The new Snapshot quests are out, and it's all Triggerfish quests. What he wants you to do is help find the missing coral buddies. They have disappeared from the island, and you need to try and find them. After completing some minor quests, you get to report to Triggerfish. Triggerfish can be found on a dock right behind Shattered Slabs. You impressed me, Anchovy. I didn't think you had it in you. I've got a mission for you. The coral buddies have vanished, and something smells fishy. I need you to investigate. This is a big island. Those coral buddies are awful small. Princess Brine, the one who asked me to track down the coral buddies, she might have an idea of where to look. So next stop is to track down Brine so that you can talk to her about the location of the rare coastal buddies. She is just beyond the Neon Bay Bridge on this beach down here. Just kind of strolling along. Triggerfish sent you? Oh, thank the great Kraken. I'm so worried about the sweet little coral buddies. If something happens to them. Now, the coral buddies share genetic markers with rare island coral. Could we use that to track them? There is a little island off the southwest coast where the rare coral grows. Please go gather some. I will secure some equipment to analyze the coral. Now hurry, please. Well, at least you know what we have to do next. Alright, to the southwest island to collect some rare coral. Looks like it's pretty close to the farm. You only need one, and there's 3 to choose from. Once you have it, you have to go get it analyzed. So you're gonna want to hustle over to the farm with your coral sample. They set up the equipment to analyze it right over here in this little shack. And that's that. Time to report back to Triggerfish for the next part of the quests. These scans might be the key to finding the coral buddies. Excluding the spots where rare island coral grows, the scan pinged one spot in particular. Go fish for clues around Burge Barge. Our little coral buddies might have been stranded there somehow. Time to land on the barge to see if we can find any clues about where the coral buddies are. Now the barge is right down here, right by the gas station part of the only part that isn't on snow. Good fishing spot too. Looks like we got ourselves the clue right over here, where the exclamation point is. Ah, we found out this lone little coral buddy. We might have to further investigate this one. I say we confront Turk and Riptide about this, since they're right over here. They should know about this lone coral buddy and what's going on. Maybe. You look like you're poking around where you don't belong. You better head downstream, little fish, or you might get eaten by sharks. Besides, who cares about those little coral buddies anyway? Sheesh. Grumpy old guy is kind of rude. Well, let's head over to Turk and see what he has to say, since Riptide just wants us to bugger off and leave him alone. You're looking for the coral buddies? They're not here, man. We are definitely not selling all those coral buddies to a wealthy collector. Nope. You better leave Berg Barge if you know what's good for you. Well, he's not the brightest lure in the tackle box, that's for sure. And with that, it's back to Triggerfish once again. Looks like you found one of the missing coral buddies. Good work. This smells like Turk and Riptide. These anglers have always chilled my gills. Turk's nice but not good, and Riptide treats the sea like his own personal bucket of chum. We need him to tell us where the coral buddies are. You'll need to challenge one of them to a duel. You're the coral buddies' only hope, Anchovy. It's time to step up and get it done. As part of the step-up training, Triggerfish wants you to get headshots or eliminations. For a total of 20. You can do a combo of the two or all headshots. It really doesn't matter. As long as you get it done. Now with all that training, we are ready to face either Turk or Riptide in a duel. So back to Berg Barge. Your guitar playing scares the fish. Let's go, Buzzbait. I don't want any trouble. I'll give you the location of the coral buddies. We've been keeping the coral buddies in a nearby cave safe and sound. I'll put the location on your map. In the cave right behind where Turk was standing are the coral buddies. Return to Triggerfish with the coral buddies one last time. Well done there, Anchovy, or should I just call you Looper since you're no small fish? I promised Princess Brine that I'll protect these little coral buddies from any more fishy business. We can build them their own little sanctuary. I've got a cousin I can call about that. Thanks, Looper. I'll keep you in mind if any more business comes along down the river.